I'm not gonna explain this because it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, most of my thoughts are actually questions. But why does Bubble say the sex appeal of the adventures?
That's a very good question. I had that on my list as well. I said Bubble is trolling because he also told Kane to throw a beach party.
You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now?
Intermission time.
Welcome to the digital circus.
Anyway, about the intermission time, the animation is so smooth and delicious.
Yeah, I could honestly watch that if it was the whole 20-minute episode. I'm glad it wasn't, but it was a really good animation.
Mm-hmm.
So I said the voting mechanic was one of my favorite parts of the episode because I thought it was cool and led for a lot of funny moments.
Democracy sucks.
Wait, we wrote one of the exact same things.
Yes, as our third thing, too.
Continuing with the voting mechanic, I thought it was very mean that Kane said that vegans couldn't act because I am in fact a vegetarian, but I laughed, so I can't really be talking.
Jax has morals now?
Yeah, I literally wrote that exact phrase on my piece of paper.
I honestly like Jax more now, and I'm kind of loving it, but it's also not normal.
Ragatha's cooked because, did you see that end scene?
Will Ragatha abstract or will Jax save her? I have a reason. If Ragatha doesn't abstract, I'm going to thank Jax for this, because Jax is the one that told her that it's okay to be mean sometimes.
Jeez, Raggy, just let yourself be mean sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah, constantly tormenting Gangle's really funny, Jax.
And didn't mind when she was mean to him, and didn't stop her from expressing her emotions. But Pomni was like, why don't you calm down? And then Ragatha got even more upset. So Jax gets a round of applause.
I was gonna say, Pomni, I know she didn't mention this at the bar scene, but she was 100% a therapist when she was human. No doubt about it, okay?
No.
This is just a theory, but...
No, I don't think she was a therapist.
Well, then how come she's so good at talking to everyone else?
She was a YouTuber.
She even said that no one watched her videos. She's just like us.
I don't think she was a therapist, because if she were a therapist, she'd be better to Ragatha.
For the record, I feel like Pomni did exactly what I would do. I would tell her to chill if Ragatha said what she did.
You just act like you never do anything wrong and everybody loves you, when in reality you just fuck everything up for everyone else!
To someone else I knew and was trying to befriend even? Question mark?
I know, that's another thing I have! Jax used to hate Pomni, but now they're friends or whatever. The shippers.
Disappearing guy was top tier. I thought the episode had the best humor yet, honestly. There was a lot of good jokes in it, and I just really liked that.
Why doesn't being in the dark affect Kinger?
Oh, yeah.
Is it just that the baby headlamp is too bright, or was he, not there long enough? Because it clearly didn't seem to work on him.
Oh yeah, I didn't give you one because I wanted to see what you'd do.
Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it.
I'm not Jax.
And it's stressing me out because I don't want him to abstract. But if he abstracts, then he'll be with his wife, and then maybe all will be better, but I'm going to cry if Kinger abstracts because Kinger's my favorite character. That was all one breath.
Lucky for me, my favorite character seems perfectly sane. Guess who?
Jax.
No! Again with the great animation, but we already talked about that, so... I was gonna say, can Kane do more than he says? Because I feel like...
He says, the only thing I can control are your minds.
Exactly. And then Jax literally was like...
I thought Kane couldn't...
Yes!
He just mess with their minds?
I don't know.
And how do they not remember their names? But they remember their past lives.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Also, who the heck is that creepy mannequin that's like, hey, what's going on? Who is he?
The last thing. That thing in the hall question?
I have that too!
I mean, it could be that he's showing Pomni his supposed friend's room.
That's what I was saying! I literally have who's the character on the door Jax runs by. Because clearly, Ragatha says not anymore, he doesn't have friends anymore. Did his friend abstract?
Yeah, that's all my things.
Oh, I have a lot more. What's the figurine thing? What did Gangle do with the figurines? I'm scared. I feel like every time the figurine thing gets mentioned, we get a little more detail on it, so eventually we'll find out what it is. Also, I predicted President Pomni. Like, no joke about this.
Yeah.
I made a comic one time that was President Pomni. It'll be shown on screen now. Sorry if you can't read it, guys. I predicted it back in March before it came out. Also, is Kane okay? Because he does not seem okay, because when they're, like, happy, he's like, no, they can't be happy. He doesn't want them to be happy when it's not his adventures.
Yeah.
So now that they're speaking up, then maybe he'll be, like, abstract, and then they can all get freed from the circus. Like, how cool would that be?
Or maybe they all die.
I don't want them to die.
Yeah, but it's not impossible.
But May Jax is amazing.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes!
Also, why is Ragatha mad when Pomni is talking to Jax? She's entitled to have more than one friend.
It's like, I'm sure we've all had that one friend that's just too protective and is like,
You can't have other friends.
what I'm saying is, we all have a Ragatha somewhere in our lives, right? Whether that's like a coworker or a bestie or someone you found on the street that just got run over. Is that it?
Well, I have one more thing.
You should throw a beach party.
Oh,